Running is no doubt a very tough sport, endlessly destroying and rebuilding your body tissue to achieve your goals. It's a high-impact activity that puts a lot of stress on your joints and muscles. It's challenging and requires a lot of discipline, and yet we still do it, day in and day out. Rain, shine, snow, or fog, we're outside. Workouts, races, easy jogs, treadmill runs, trail runs, tempos, fartleks, and the most important of them all, the long run. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what to do after a long run. Now, if you're watching this, there's a good chance you're a runner, and there's an even better chance that you've done a long run. And everyone knows after the long run you can feel really groggy and sore. So there are definitely things that you can do after a long run to take some of those feelings away, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So just to give you guys a quick update, I am currently training for a marathon coming up in a couple weeks, and previously a week ago I did my longest run ever. I did 18.11 miles. It took me right around 2 hours, and right after I got done I was feeling tired, and it got me thinking there are definitely things that you can do right after your run that can mitigate feelings of tiredness and soreness. So tip number one is to hydrate, and hydrate as fast as possible. That is the most important tip. The other day I lost 6 pounds on my run, which meant I needed to rehydrate as fast as possible because most of it was water weight. So water is the best thing that you can drink, but also make sure to look out for some electrolytes as well. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically sodium, potassium, and magnesium mixed together to help replenish and rehydrate yourself. Be aware of brands like Powerade and Gatorade because some of those brands put more sugar than electrolytes in them, and that's not going to be helpful for you guys' recovery. Step number two is protein. You want to put protein in your body as fast as possible because you broke down a lot of muscles, and protein is going to be the number one thing that can help rebuild your muscles. So protein is super important. It doesn't really matter how you get that protein, just make sure you get it. It could be protein shakes, it could be eggs, it could be protein bars, stuff like that. So protein is one of the things that's going to help build your muscles back up after you just got done breaking them down. Me personally, one of my favorite things to consume is chocolate milk. It does have a decent amount of protein depending on how much you drink, but there's also some sugar, so be careful with that. And now we're on to tip number three, which is stretching. There are a lot of different types of stretching. You can foam roll, you can trigger point, and you can do mobility. All of those really work well after a long run. My favorite thing to do is obviously foam roll. Not only does it feel good, but it's going to allow your body to recover as fast as possible, and days from your long run you're really going to be thanking yourself that you did these types of stretches. Another option would be like a trigger ball. If you don't have one of those, you can use a regular lacrosse ball or a tennis ball, but you basically put it in all of the areas that you're sore. You can put it under your hamstrings, put it under your quads, put it on your hips, and you just lay on it and count to 10 and basically find all of the spots that are sore on your body. And the last would be mobility. One way that I like to do this is with bands. I normally wrap the bands around my foot and then I spell out my name just to make sure that I get every move possible, and I promise you guys, if you guys do this, you're gonna feel better the next day. And last but not least, step number four, one of the most important steps would be taking a nap. This is super critical because everyone knows that sleep is the best recovery and it's the easiest way to get recovery. So basically take a nap anywhere from 20 to 90 minutes. You want to make sure that it's not over 90 minutes because that could get in the way of your actual sleep cycle. So make sure it's under 90 minutes and make sure it's over 20 minutes. So yeah, after you do this, your body's going to be able to recover faster because your body's not focusing on doing anything else. It's just sleeping. When you sleep, your body is putting together all of the muscles and proteins that it broke down during the long run. So that's one of my favorite ways to recover after a long run. I promise you guys, if you follow these 4 steps, you're going to be thanking me later. So next time you guys get done with your long run, make sure you hydrate as fast as possible, get some electrolytes in your body, make sure you're also getting protein. You can drink some chocolate milk, maybe even some protein shakes. After that, make sure you stretch out, roll out, and hit some trigger points, and then finally end it with a nice sleep. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, guys, and stay blessed. Peace.